What is up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to get into Contenders League, or a fast Contenders League, with my arena strategy. So, if you enjoyed this video or want more tutorial videos like this in the future, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Alright, guys, so basically, I'm going to be playing one game of arena, and basically showing you how my strategy works, why it works, and so mainly your goal for this strat is get top 15 before you fight. And I will show you 3 or 4 islands that you can land depending on the battle bus. Sorry about the no game audio, by the way, guys. I obviously will be putting music. Obviously, there will be music in the background because there is no game audio. But obviously, guys, if you want to win more games of Fortnite, you can subscribe to the channel, and your win rate goes up at least 10% when you subscribe to my channel. Now, with this battle bus going diagonal, as so, I would like to land this island by Steamy Stacks. That island by Steamy Stacks is a very effective island, depending on how you play it. I'll also be doing how to build better, how to edit better, anything like that in the future. So when you land this island, there will be 1 chest and about 2 floor spawns. The floor spawns are essential if someone else is landing with you at that island. Here we have a ton of people landing Orchard, and that is where I would like to rotate to as soon as, obviously, I loot up, I get ready in here. Now, guys, I'm going to quit talking, and I'm going to show you my looting strategy for this location. And as you guys can see, I have 500 brick, 448 wood, and 47 metal. And if you destroy these boats over here, you can get max wood as well. I have 2 medkits, a gray burst, a gray tack, and a golden P90. Now, a good strategy is to look at circles, see where you have to rotate if needed. I like to sit in this bush, look around at my surroundings, make sure there is nobody that could third-party me when I am in the water moving, because if you're in the water moving and you get third-party, it is kind of hard to build. So, my next strategy is usually go over to this area right here with a shield pot in the middle, usually an ammo box, and a chest up top. It is a very good location to rotate to if you need a little bit extra health and materials. As you can see, this game, I got actually on full shield by doing that exact strategy. Now, I saw there is a guy in the no sweat storage building. So, that was going to be my rotation plan, but there's a guy there, and I have not received my top 25 points, so I do not want to fight anyone because it is really risky. My advice for Arena is, when you're playing Arena, your goal is to get the top 25 points, and you don't want to fight. If you have to fight beginning game at your drop, go ahead and fight it. But if you do not have to fight, do not fight until endgame. Endgame is anywhere from 3rd zone to 4th zone. Later in this video, I probably will put times cards up in here. Later in this I will teach you more about endgame, beginning game, and late game arena strategies. As you can see, someone actually exited through this whirlpool here. That's another good reason why I love this location, because of the whirlpool accessibility there. As you can see, my opponent has left the no sweat storage building, so I'm going to push in and see if there's any extra loot that I would like to receive, like an upgrade to my tactical shotgun, probably a better assault rifle, and maybe a better sniper. Snipers are not essential in competitive Fortnite. I like having them until mid-game, though. There's always a chest location. If you break down this wall, it's a chest location right there. Alright, normally people don't find chest location here. And if you want to learn chest location, if you want to know certain locations, chest location, I can make a video on that certain location, depending on what location it is. My advice for learning a location is just, just go into playground mode and receive that. Trying to think and do this at the same time because I am trying just to do it live so I can give you guys the best information. Of course, there's a guy rotating the no sweat building. Hit him for 27, hit him for 19. He still has about 50 shield left in my... As you can see, he has a charged shotgun. So, do I really want to fight this? Probably not, because the charged shotguns can potentially one shotgun. I missed 3 of my tack shots, which is not a good thing to do in this situation. My idea is I'm going to rotate around and flank. Right here, but this guy is also doing the same. As you can see, I have cracked his shield. He has launch padded away, and I AR'd him down, and now he is dead. Shout out to I clutched it YT for basically helping me film this kind of. Shout out to him. If I can find his link, I will put it into the description, as I will be doing if I kill anyone with YT in their name or Twitch TV, because it's a little bit nice to do that. As you can see, I now have earned back my bus fare, which is 20 points. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. It is 20 points in Contender League Fortnite. So the most important thing to learn from this fight, I will probably copy and paste that fight so you guys can watch it again, and I will explain it in more detail later. That will probably be at the end of the video. I will put a timestamp where that is, and now analyzing every fight. So as you can see, what this guy did is he actually rotated around over here. I will analyze this farther. I will give you a better analysis later. Now that I've made my bus fare back, we are waiting till next zone to rotate to figure out where I want to go. So trying to keep it a little bit lower key, so I do not have to deal with any of those arena sweats that are tryhard. Another good thing to do, I will go farther into analysis of this, is the hype nights that are going to be going on every Sunday if you want to get into like Contender League or Champion League or something like that. It's good advice my advice is to do that if you're starting to learn to get better at Fortnite, or even starting to get into the competitive standpoint of Fortnite. Okay, so next zone has set. It is going to be a caddy corner retail row zone. Now, I'm going to break out of the back of this building so no one sees me if they are already starting to pre-rotate. Now, good piece of advice, and this is where the whirlpool comes to play. That whirlpool will shoot you to approximately max build height, I think it is. And you shoot up. You can just rotate. I would like to rotate onto these zip lines. As you can see, I'm now rotating onto the zip line from that. My advice is watch out when you're on a zip line because you can very easily be sprayed. And a lot of people like to camp on said zip lines. As you can see, there's a guy actually fighting the Marauders. Do I want to go prick him off? Probably not. I would love to if this wasn't... Does he look good at the game? I don't know. What do I want to do? I obviously have the high ground as of right now. Shooting could be really risky because it's still a top 30 situation. Second zone pulling in. Sitting on top of here would be a good strategy for rotating in players. And as you can see, this is a good idea. Why I did not fight, because there is a third party. Could I get a free shot off? Probably. But do I really want to? Not until a top 25 situation. If he stops moving, obviously I will snipe him. But he hasn't stopped. As you can see, I have now cracked his shield, helping the competitor win that fight. And now I will sit back and wait for any other players. I can see him right there. There is a Marauder group pushing. I can hear the Marauder group noises. I do not personally like face cam, guys, so don't ask for face cam. Unless it's a reaction video, then I will do it. You can see there's a guy right there rotating. 2 more people need to die until we get our top 25 points. There's a Marauder under me. One more guy needs to die, guys. There is actually a guy down there. I don't really want to fight, as I've said. Unless I get a free snipe. There we go, top 25 hype. 60 extra hype on top of the hype I already pre-ly have. As you can see, I actually fall down due to a glitch. So we're just going to build into zone from here. Getting up on this mountain is a good piece of advice. There is a guy here who's trying to sneak up on me, but I actually looked back, which is a good thing. When you're in a zone situation, rotating into zone, always look behind you. Because easily getting sniped is a problem that a lot of gamers actually have that play Fortnite. I want to get down from this because people are shooting us down, as clearly seen. He has a rocket launcher, which is not a good thing. We are getting third-partied from actually on top of the mountain. He actually hit me with that rocket, which was a good play, because I did not actually see that coming. No, sir. Obviously, I'm going to grab out my P90 and finish the kill for a victory in that fight. We have 11 seconds till zone starts moving. Top 15 points. And we are in a risky spot right now because of that guy up on the mountain. Probably going to stay there because he knows we are an easy predator. Or easy prey, sorry. Top 15 with 2 kills. Obviously a decent game here going. But I am now late to rotate. So this is going to be now hard because people like that. My goal is I'm actually going to push on top of the mountain because I know that guy is there. Oh no. A little bit low on materials for a build fight, obviously. Getting on top of this mountain is a good goal, I guess you could say. Build fight going on over there. Guy right there, who I am going to actually not push until we get in the zone. More strategic decision. He actually hit a snipe, which is a good play, which means probably resulting in my death. This guy is a good player, as you can clearly see by the way he is playing. He also has stink bombs, which is a good new strategy. And he killed me with stink bombs. So in that game, I actually got 2 kills with a top 15 finish, which is 90 points, plus 20 points for an extra kill because of bus fare with the second kill. So there is 110 points in one arena game. Okay guys, now I'm going to explain beginning, mid-game, and end game. Now this is a little bit more complicated, so I'm going to show my face obviously. So, I'm dying. Let's get into it. So obviously beginning game, your first drop location up until second circle closing in is my personal preference. Hey, what's that doing? For mid-game. Now, obviously some people think differently, and that is just my personal opinion. Now, our next thing is mid-game this is where you do not want to fight. Mid-game is anywhere from top 50 to top 15. Now, once you get top 15, that you have entered the end game. What is wrong with me today? I drank some nice Coke. In the end game, what you want to do is strictly play for top 5, but also get a few kills, like 2 or 3 kills. Now, the goal of endgame is mainly just to learn more competitive scrims and obviously move up inside of the leagues. Obviously, our competitive Fortnite is made for to get better at the game, and if you're getting better at the game, it really doesn't matter if you're winning the Fortnite games. Like, that was a really good Fortnite game that I played. Top 13, 2 kills, decent match. I got it highly explained for you guys. Now let's go on to analyzing the clip of my first kill. Okay guys, here is the analysis. As you can see, my first interaction with a 27-18 hit mark on the opposite player, which means I had the advantage here. As you can see, I blocked myself with the top ramps there. Built a wall behind me just in case he was pushing behind me, but I could hear him above me pushing right there. I missed 3 shotgun shots, which was not a good thing to do. As you can see, I tried jumping over, get an angle on him, but I was going to flank around. I built another wall behind me to protect myself as I pushed around. over to this container. As you can see, I saw him before with the third person mode advantage. I built a wall before he had a chance to. As he launch padded away, he actually hard padded by accident, and I was able to AR spray him. Okay guys, here is an analysis of my looting strategy. As you can see, I picked up the AR first, then the shotgun, then I grabbed the medkit, and then I looted the chest. Hit this little slurp vat just for a little bit of extra health. I broke these food crates. These things give you about 30 to 40 each. These little tiki huts, and there's about 5 of them. But there's 5 times 40 is about 200. That's 200 materials, plus the boats around it, which is a good idea. These rocks all give you like 100, which is a good way to start looting if you are trying to get a good start to a game. Obviously, this is a good strategy. As you know, in the future, as you've already watched this clip, I actually push into the bush to look around, which is another good strategy. So guys, I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of the clip. If you want good settings, there will be a video that I actually recommend. It is going to be not in the description, but I will put the title of the video. It is one of my latest videos that you can go watch. Hope you guys enjoy.